Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah? What?
Could you turn the volume down a bit, please?
It's not that noisy, is it?
It is a bit, and I'm trying to read.
Sorry. I'm listening to a Doctor Who story and sometimes it's hard to hear the quiet bits on a coach.
Alright.
What's that you're reading?
Oh, it's just something for my uni course.
Are you going to uni where we've just left?
Yeah.
Is it the old poly or the proper one?
I'm at the proper uni, as you call it.
Well, it is more prestigious.
Maybe, but it's still not Oxbridge.
Oh, I could have gone to one of those. But this uni has actually got the better course.
Alright.
I'm studying Artificial Intelligence and Computer Science.
Sounds fascinating.
It is actually, as there's so much happening so quickly, it's hard to keep up with it all.
I'm studying English and drama, in case you were thinking of asking.
What are you going to do with that? Sorry, I don't know your name.
Keira. And I don't know yet.
Like the actress?
That's right.
I'm Jake. I can't think of who that's like.
I'm surprised you've heard of Keira Knightley.
She was in that film, The Imitation Game, all about code breaking. Mind you, there were a few inaccuracies in it I could tell you about. You said you're studying English and drama?
Yes?
So, do you want to be an actress?
I don't know yet.
It's a very insecure job. That's why I chose the course I'm doing. There's always going to be work in that field. I've got a magazine here if you want.
So, are you off home for the weekend?
No, I'm going to see my girlfriend at her uni.
Your girlfriend? You must be looking forward to that.
Yeah, I am. Where are you going?
I'm going home to see my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? You must be looking forward to it.
I am, yes.
Is she at uni?
No, she decided to get a job after A-levels. She wanted to start earning money and not have all the debt of 3 years at uni.
After 3 years of my course, I could be earning shed loads if I get in the right company.
Money isn't everything.
Yeah, that's what my...
What?
Nothing.
No, go on.
It's what my girlfriend said when we were looking at unis. I want us to go to the same one and do the same course.
But she didn't want to?
Well, she did to begin with, but then she changed her mind. I still don't really know why.
Oh, I see.
What do you see?
Nothing. I just meant I'm following what you're saying.
I always thought we had so much in common. We'd always go to sci-fi conventions dressed up in character.
Maybe she grew out of it? I'm not sure I can see the attraction myself.
I don't think so, because...
People do change, you know.
That sounded heartfelt.
Yes, well, maybe.
What? Sorry, I shouldn't ask. That's something else she said she don't like about me. Being insensitive, but I am trying not to be.
The last couple of times I've gone home, I've had to be really careful with my money. At first she didn't mind and offered to pay for us both when we've gone out, as she's earning good money.
But not anymore?
No, she hasn't said anything, but I think she's starting to resent it.
Has she been to see you?
Yeah, and I think that's where it started. We did our best to make her feel welcome, but I think she got the feeling that...
You came across as superior students.
I guess so.
That's what I get if I run into anyone at home I knew from school who didn't get into uni. Mind you, I think that...
What?
When I got into uni, it was like I could start again. And I found people who like the same things as me.
I know what you mean.
Do you?
Can I ask? Were you bullied at school? You don't have to answer that.
Yes, I was.
I was bullied too.
I can't believe that.
Oh, believe it.
Why, if you don't mind me asking?
It was some of my so-called schoolmates after I realised I like girls.
That must have been tough.
It was.
What about your girlfriend?
What about her?
Was she bullied too?
No, she was too tough to be. She didn't go to my school. We met at Girl Guides.
I used to try and hide away in the breaks and read.
What did you read?
Sci-fi mostly. Anyway, by the time I started sixth form, it just about stopped, and that's when I got together with Nettie. It's short for Annette. She'd been bullied a bit too. Two fella geeks.
Nothing wrong with being a geek.
No, and I don't know why people who go to sci-fi conventions get called that.
Do you go a lot?
I went to a couple with Nettie while we were in sixth form. We went to one in the first term of uni. It was where she was studying. I've just realised something.
What?
This is the second time I've been to where she is, but she's never been to see me.
Oh.
Anyway, we went to this sci-fi convention. I went as the fourth Doctor. Tom Baker?
I've never watched Doctor Who.
What? He has a big coat, a very long scarf and a hat. No? I suggested Nettie go as Leela, but she wouldn't. She'd look great. And it's not that skimpy of a costume.
It means nothing to me.
It's classic era Doctor Who.
If you say so.
He always used to have a bag of jelly babies that he would give out. I've got some for the journey. Would you like some?
No thanks. So what did Nettie go as?
Oh, she went as someone from the all-female remake of Ghostbusters.
Was that bad?
Well, it's not nearly as good as the original, and I'm not saying that because...
I meant, was it bad she dressed up as that?
Yeah, because the whole idea is what we went as two characters from the same show. Some of her uni friends were also Ghostbuster characters, including a Stay-Puffed Marshmallow Man. It was supposed to be something just for us.
Are you going to one this time?
No, just to see her. But she's already said she's got some stuff planned. What's your girlfriend called?
Kate.
Kate and Keira.
She wouldn't like you saying that, or calling her Katie.
Bit butch, is she? Sorry. I don't know why I said that.
As I said before, she's tough, but I guess she's had to be. She came to see me last term, but she says she won't anymore.
Why's that?
She didn't like my new uni mates, even though they tried to be friendly. I guess it's a bit like school. You form cliques with certain people. She thought we were all a bit la-dee-da, discussing literature with a glass of wine.
I see. I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Anyway, something happened when she visited.
What?
We had a party in the student accommodation block, and this guy tried to chat her up. He's a bit of an idiot anyway, but he's harmless. Kate took it the wrong way and lamped him one. She doesn't know her own strength sometimes, and she knocked him unconscious. So someone called an ambulance and the police, and it all got totally out of hand. She went home, and the next day I got quite a bit of stick over it.
Didn't this guy know that she was your girlfriend?
No, I was with some other people at the time. I was trying to get back to Kate. I think she was annoyed because she thought I was ignoring her.
My parents tried to warn me that long-distance relationships aren't easy.
I think mine were hoping that the distance would make us break up.
Are they a bit homophobic?
Not really. I think it's more Kate's background that they don't like. Never bothered me or her before, though. Would you excuse me a minute? I need the loo.
Yeah, sure. Are you okay? Hello? Yeah, I read your message, but I'm already on the coach. I thought that was this weekend. I was about to talk. No, I won't be long. This is important. Someone was glaring at me. I thought you didn't mean what you said before, and so what's the point of me coming to see you then? I can't talk now. What else am I supposed to do? Yeah, see ya.
Everything okay?
Yes.
Looking at my book, were you?
What? No. I mean...
It's alright. I mean, I don't mind. I just know I left it the other way up when I went to the loo.
Right, Miss Marple, you are.
Are you 18 going on 50?
What do you mean?
That's Doctor Who and Miss Marple you've mentioned.
So?
Do you like anything modern?
It says you reading Frankenstein.
It's for my course.
I did that for GCSE English.
I'm doing some further reading. There's a module on Gothic literature I want to do next year.
Ah, so you do like some science fiction.
What?
I got the impression that you didn't care for it.
I never said that, and besides, Frankenstein isn't science fiction.
It's one of the earliest examples of it.
Yes, there's some of it in it, but there's so much more to it than that.
But the whole novel is about a monster created by science.
Which is rather sketchily covered. It's the themes explored in what happens afterwards that makes the book so intriguing and why it fascinates 2 centuries later. Are you okay? I didn't think my argument was that good or bad. I'd hardly got going.
It's not that. This is what I miss with Nettie. We used to have these kinds of discussions all the time, but not anymore. She's dumped me.
Whilst you're on the way to see her?
She said she tried to tell me before, but wouldn't listen.
I'm sorry. What will you do now?
She said I can still stay, but we can only be friends. Maybe I'll get the next coach back.
That won't be till tomorrow now. Look, if you can't bear to see her, you can stay with me and my parents. I'll give you my number.
Are you sure? What about your parents? What about Kate?
I'll say you're a uni friend. My parents will be so astounded I've brought a boy back, they won't know what to say.
And what about Kate?
You know, talking to you has made me realise something.
What's that?
That our relationship has run its course. She said we needed to talk, but I tried to pretend that...
I'm sorry.
I don't think I am. I feel like a weight has lifted from me. I'm not even sure we'll stay friends. You know, when I first started talking to you, I thought you were...
A boring sci-fi geek?
Yeah, but I can be a geek in my own way too.
Really? What about?
Running. I love cross-country and athletics at school. I was called weird for that.
I'm not surprised. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
It's okay, you can disagree.
I hated sport at school. I was always the last to be picked.
We are so not alike.
Oh, I guess not.
But maybe I'll try one of these sci-fi conventions sometimes. After all, acting is dressing up, and I do enjoy that.
So, are you saying you might like to meet up when we're back at uni?
I might be. You'll have my number.
But just as friends, as...
Well, hold on, Jake. Both breaking up with other people, and I think I might like to get to know you a bit better first.
I know, I'm just a bit confused.
Oh, I see.
Do you?
I never said I was gay. I'm bisexual, but if you can't handle that...
No, I can handle that.
Good. Right, can I have some of those jelly babies now?
In The Student Who Knows, Jake was played by Frankie Espin, and Keira was played by Leonard. It was written and produced by Benjamin Peel.